Howdy, folks. How are you guys and gals? Listen here, my lady butterflies. This is what we're going to do tonight. Now, we already done our inner eyeliner, okay? And that's what I generally do first. We also set it. We brought out the gel pods. Watch that in the video right before this one. Catch it. It's got some good skills and it's got some major butterfly beauty tricks and tips in it. So here we go on the eyebrows. Oftentimes, I've even been stopped in public, okay? Hey, girl, how you get your eyebrows looking like sisters, looking like BFFs, best friends? Mine look like best friends forever. No, they don't. It takes a lot of work. Don't get me wrong. I dye my eyebrows. That's going to be a video coming up that will be yummy and delicious. But in this video, what we're going to do is learn how to give ourselves an arch. There are reasons why eyebrows and eyeliner need enhanced on our face because they are some God-given beautiful things into getting our soul. So I think eyes are a major standout, just as much as your smile, more than your nose, more than your nose. Eyes and smile come first, okay? So of course, and we're expression at people. My children know. Mom's mad, you better listen. Hey, honey, what can I help you with? See, our face tells a lot, whether we're mad, mild-tempered, whether we want to get a point across. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see what I mean? Let's get involved on how to get these baby girls up here looking decent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you. We start out with this little thing. I got this for free. Not really. It came with a Milani pod kit, which I have used up. I will be getting some more, and I will show you because that was some pretty good gel. Best pencil I got, hands down, to work with on my eyebrows came with the Milani tip, okay, with the pod for your eyebrows. And I used it up, all three of them. So here we go. We're going to take this right here and we're going to comb our eyebrows. We're going to brush them out. When I was younger and I first started out with makeup, and it came with these little spoolies and those little combs, I tossed them. What do we need them with? What are we going to do that for? What are we going to use? We don't need to do that with eyebrows. Boy, did I learn me a lesson then. I got taught. So I'm going to teach you before it's too late. What we're going to do, believe it or not, I get told don't do this from everybody else, but for me, because this is my hyper eye, this is my eye that really, well, actually, it's this one. See that? But I can do both. Most people can't. It took a lot of practice. So what I do is I try to give myself an expression. Okay? I don't start from up here. Wherever you start, your tip is going to be where the biggest mark and the darkest is going to go. Okay, ladies? Okay, so we're going to take this. By the way, did I tell you what I was using? I probably forgot. This is the LA Colors Brow Kit 3-in-1. I got it down there at the Family Dollar, and we'll talk about this more in future videos. But so I take my little brush right here. It has a little bit of gel left over from applying my eyeliner. From tapping my setting into my eyeliner. Okay, so I'm going to use what's left of it, but I may or may not go into this one and this color. I mix them for my eyebrows, not when I set, no. But for my eyebrows, of course, they're not going to be as dark as your hair. So generally, you want your eyebrows to be, if you have dark hair, 2 to 3 shades lighter. If you have blonde hair, you want a couple of shades darker. Now, whether you want strawberry or ash depends on all them undertones and highlights and everything that you've got in your hair. So I can't tell you detail for that. But I can give you some hints and some tips, tricks, secrets, and trades that I've learned from. Okay? So here we go. Turn this for this side this way. Okay? I start right here. And I don't go in a full force, one motion. I don't have the ability. And I do this part last. Barely touching. I am not applying too much pressure. This is not pressing down. Now, I kind of feel up as I go. Okay. And we're always going to clean up. Don't worry, ladies. It's okay if you bump out of line a little bit or something like that. We will clean up as need be. Okay. And, I have a friend that has a mark that she had from chicken pox. When I taught her how to fill in her eyebrows, you can no longer tell that she has a scar there. I have a friend that has a gash in one of her eyes, and you can see it at the top up here. She fell into a swimming pool. You can see it right here, but she used to have a gap about as wide as your finger right here, and she couldn't get anything to stick. And I showed her, you dip it in a pod that sits. Okay, let me give you an example. This right here, this is Maybelline 24 hour. Okay, this one's my L'Oreal. I do have Maybelline, not that one. But it's in here. Excuse me. Here we go. Okay, so Maybelline and L'Oreal. Now, Maybelline is the one. This is an espresso, and I do use it on my eyes. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Now, this one presets. Okay, but I taught my friend, and she's thanked me. Oh, you don't know how much this has helped my self-esteem. This eye, because of my brow shape, I tend to start at the top first. Barely tapping. Okay. Here we go. Down. Now up. Now, right through here. And I purposely left a few hairs that I needed tweezed out for you ladies on this particular video. My reasons for that are because I want you to know that we all have to pluck hairs and get them lined up. Even though they may look perfect all the time, it does take some work. So I'm going to come up closer to y'all. It looks messy. Can y'all see that? There's just a few right through here. See where the line went straight? Well, you've got a little glare right there. That's little black baby hairs on my little pale skin. So I'm going to take me these little tweezers and I'm going to pluck those 3 or 4 hairs right on out. Okay? And that's all she wrote. Now just pick them up off the skin. And if you cannot, see, I have moisturizer on and it's harder to get it off. So you know what I do? I take my little spoolie and I pick them up. Okay. And on this side too, if I needed to. And then I take it and I go, and they blow off. See? And if there's 1 or 2 left, I'll just take the tweezers out of them, pull them right on out, and then I put it back in my case. I always put things up so I know where they're at. I cannot stand a messy makeup desk. If you want your makeup to apply good and you want to know where everything's at and get it done in a quick manner, organize your makeup desk. Take a day off of work. Don't take it off, but on your next day off, go in there and just say, hey, turn that radio up. Turn that music up. And clean that makeup desk off. The more organized it is, the more organized your makeup desk is, the quicker your application's going to be overall. You'll get done so much quicker, I promise you. Okay, now, again, just like I cleaned up here, I'm going to take this. I believe it's damp enough. Where's it at? No, better add a little more. I just re-moisten it with my solution. We'll talk about this too in a video coming up. So let me pop this open. And I'm going to put me a little bit in there. Don't take much. Then I'm going to just take my finger in like this. And I use my fingernails. That's why they got a little black under them. But I left them unpolished to show you that. This has been hard for me, but I did. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right through here. Okay. And I'm just cleaning up. It don't take much. It may not even take anything. There you go. Now, I put this makeup on in the exact order that I do. I do my inner liner first, except I don't set it. Okay? Then I do my eyebrows. Okay? And leave them the way they are. I don't apply my mascara till pretty much wrapping it up towards the end. I'm just telling you how I do it. But this is where we take a little bit of concealer and we brighten up. And I'm including this in my video. This part will be repeated in another video for brevity, and there's reasons why. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand as I normally do. It doesn't take much. Now I'm going to take my little ovary pointer, small, spongy thing. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to dip it in my concealer. Okay? This is also considered primer if you're going to put on your makeup, but on your eyeshadow. But I'm not going to today. So I'm using a thinner concealer and just to cover up these red, do you see these red veins? So I just take a concealer and I'm trying to cover them up. If I don't cover them completely, I just want them to not show as much. They don't need to be the highlight of the show. Now right up through here, I press this into the skin and I take the point. That's why I love these small ones. And I go right up through here. You see? All right. And then I may come up to the top. Just like that. See this one? You can't really see the marks. Now look at the red on this one and the purple. We don't want that there, ladies. I mean, I'm going to run to town. It's not going to be a long trip, but I still want to look decent. Not like I just crawled out of bed, but I am going in my pajamas, bitch. Don't tell nobody. Here we go. And then up through here, again, there are reasons to buy. I didn't think there was reasons to buy these little bitty sponges. And then I tried it and it worked so good. It's delicious. It's kind of like the first time you tried Alfredo pizza, with the Alfredo sauce and the spinach, and the mushroom, that kind of pizza. And you're like, okay, it's not pizza sauce. It's not the big sponges, okay, that we're still using. Okay, it's not mama. It's what made mama. Okay? It's what made mama. She had to have her ovaries to be a mama. So, and then we just take it to the bottom. Okay? And then from here, you may choose to set. You may choose not to set. It's totally up to you. At this point, I'm going to leave it alone because I'm just making a quick trip into town. Okay? So that's what we have. We've done 2 things today that enhance our eyes and our face. Our eyebrows serve a purpose. Expressions. Okay? Now, also, we tightlined. We'll get into eyeliner. We'll get into eyeshadow. We're going to get into contour, highlight, inner, outer, all of that in videos coming up. Please continue to watch me. I'm your queen. I'm your host, the beautiful butterfly queen, Miss Amberly Kaufman. I'm also the owner and operator, along with a couple of assistants. I'll introduce you in time, of Amberly's Butterfly Beauty Studio, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, share, please follow us, please subscribe, share with your friends, your family, your enemies. By all means, anything helps. I appreciate you so much. Have a great evening with you and your family, your loved ones. Be safe out there. Bye-bye. Fly, my butterflies.